Hello everybody, this is your tank early. I've decided to go ahead and throw a quick video about our pets together because I know that has been an issue currently in our raids. Essentially I'm going to go over and I'm going to explain how pets work and how they engage to hopefully situate this problem. Now to my left side here you can see on my hunter I have my melee pet. Later on in this video I will be using a ranged pet so you can get the same idea here. Now all pets in WoW work the same. On the right side here you have your pet's engagements, and on the left side you have two movement options with a attack. Now let's go ahead and talk about combat engagement. Here you have your pet's assist. Your pet's assist works by whatever target you actually put a engage onto. So as you can see I have this Raiders training dummy targeted. As soon as I use any type of combat ability, my pet will then engage that target until I move to another target or tell my pet to come back to me. Now here we have defensive. Essentially what defensive does is whatever target attacks my character, whatever the first target is to attack my character, my pet will then attack that NPC until either the NPC dies or I tell it to stop. Over here we have passive. Essentially what passive does is your pet will stop all combat activities and all orders except for the last order given to him. Now let's go ahead and utilize this in a rating standpoint. Moving over to this left side we have essentially follow, which is self-explanatory, and move to. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to move my pet over here to the purple marker, assuming that that's going to be where the raid wants my pet to be. Now as you can see he's over there on the purple marker doing exactly what I told him to do. I'm going to go ahead and now switch my pet's combat engagement to assist. As you can see the move to is still highlighted, and whenever the move to is highlighted you know that your pet still understands and recognizes that move to location. Now with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attack this target dummy. As you can see here, my pet immediately engages the target dummy. Now, if the raid leader were to call for my pet to back off or my pet to be in a specific location, I can just press passive over here. My pet will move back to the location that he has been assigned to, and I can continue engaging my target. I'm going to go ahead and assist again. There goes my pet running into combat. I'm going to go back over to passive, and now my pet goes exactly back where I told him to be in the first place. Essentially, that's how that works. Now, things that will mess this up are /pet attack macros. Any ability that you have macroed that's an actual pet attack. So if it's in this book and it engages a target, like right here charge for instance, if I had charge keybind to any of my abilities, it would essentially mess this up. So if you have any type of macros in any way, shape, or form, anything for your pets, you want to get rid of that so that the pet system can work properly. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch over to a ranged character, and we're going to go ahead and continue this. Alright, now I will be utilizing a ranged pet on my low level mage, as you can see here. You can still get the point across. Alright, so now I'm going to follow those same steps. I'm going to use my move to command. Now I'm going to be moving my pet into this area over here so that my pet can actually LOS the target that I'm attacking. Because essentially ranged pets, whatever their move to command is, if they're assisting you, they're going to move within range of their ability, and then once they're told to stop, they're going to basically walk back to where that was. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this LOS to make sure that we can get a good idea on that. Now, as you can see, again, my move to is highlighted. Now I'm going to go ahead and press assist. I'm not going to be able to hit this dummy because I don't have the hit for it or the level, but we're going to get the idea here. Here we go. See how my pet moves right into LOS range on the corner there. My pet is now attacking. Raid leader has called for my pet to be in that certain location. As you can see, my pet moves exactly right back to where I ordered him to. Engaging my pet again. And now he's back on passive. Alright, so that's basically everything. Just gonna go ahead and recap everything that I went over here. Macros rule screwed this up. If you have any pet engaging macros attack wise or their own attack wise inside their little spellbook here, then you want to make sure that you unkeybind all of those so that you do not mess up the system that we have going on here. If you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and post below. Other than that, I'll see you guys at raid.